Hello my dear students, I am welcoming you in Maths online class. Myself Deepika Singhvi. Today we are starting chapter number 5, Decimals. So let's start. Here we can see 10 mobile phones. Out of 10 mobile phones, 3 are touch screen. So in fractional number, we can say 3 upon 10 of the mobile phones are touch screen. So any fractions with 10, 100 or 1000 as its denominator is called a decimal fractions. ऐसे फ्रैक्शन जिनमें 10, 100 और 1000 एज ए डिनोमिनेटर होता है, ऐसे फ्रैक्शंस को डेसिमल फ्रैक्शंस कहते हैं. नाउ व्हाट इज डेसिमल एंड और डेसिमल नंबर? नंबर्स रिटर्न इन सच फॉर्म्स are called decimal or decimal numbers. See, in example, here is 0.2, 0.45, 3.45 and 0.05. So, in all we can see decimal point. So, these numbers are called decimal number. Now, in this point is called decimal point. The number which is come after decimal is called decimal part, and the number before decimal is called whole number. So these are the examples of decimals. Now we have to know about tens. What is tens? So decimal fraction with 10 as a denominator are called tens. ऐसे फ्रैक्शन जिसमें डिनोमिनेटर में 10 होता है, that type of fractions are called tens. Now how to convert these in decimal form? So here we have in denominator 10. Now how we will convert in decimal? First we will write numerator as it is. So we will write here 1. Now here in denominator we have 10. It means decimal comes here before 1 digit, because in 10 1 0. So for that we will put decimal before 1 digit, and to cover that decimal we will put here 0. Note one thing, that decimal fraction with 10 as the denominator has 1 digit after decimal. Now here 5 upon 10. So how we will convert? We will write numerator as it is. Now decimal will come here, and here to cover this decimal we will put 0. Here is 10. It means decimal comes before 1 digit. Now here 26 upon 10. So first we will write 26. Now here is 10. It means decimal comes before 1 digit. So here will decimal come. In this way we will convert in tens. Now about hundreds. A decimal fraction with 100 as a denominator is called hundreds. For example, 1 upon 100, 13 upon 100, 58. See, we can see in denominator 100. Now how to convert these type of fractions? So see here. Here in denominator we have 100. First we will write numerator as it is. Now in 100 2 zeros, it means we have to put decimal before 2 digit, but here we have only 1 digit. So what we will do? We will write here 0, make it 2 digit, and then we will put here decimal. to cover this decimal, we will write 0. Now here 13 upon 100. First we will write numerator as it is. In 13 we can see 2 digits are there. So we will put here decimal before 2 digit, and to cover the decimal we will put 0 here. We will write here 0. Now here 58 upon 100. So we will write 58. 58 2 digits. So we will put decimal here and then to cover 0. We have to note that a decimal fraction with 100 as a denominator has 2 digits after the decimal point. We can see 2 digits after the decimal point. Now thousands. So a decimal fraction with 1000 as a denominator is called thousands. Now how to convert in decimal form? Here is 2 upon 1000, 27 upon 1000, 563 upon 1000. So we will convert. First we will write numerator as it is. Now here in 1000 3 zeros. It means we need 3 digits after decimal. So what we will do? We will write here 0 and one more 0. Now 3 digits. Now we will put here decimal and then to cover this 0. Now here in numerator 27, so we will write 27. Now in 27 2 digits only, we need 3 digits after decimal. So what we will do? We will write here 0, then decimal and then to cover 0 here. Now here first we will write numerator as it is. Then we can see here 1, 2, 3 digits. So we will put here decimal and write here 0. Now how to read these numbers? So first see here, we will read this as 0.1, 0.5, 2.6. Now in hundreds, remember this thing that after decimal whatever digit is there, we will read it separately. Like here 0.01, here 0.13, not 13, it's 0.13, and here 0.58. Now here 0.002, 0.027, and here 0.563. In this way separately we have to read the number in decimal. Now today we will do our exercise 5A. Write the decimal number represented by the shaded part in each of the following figure. So here we can see total 10 parts. So we will write the total number of part in denominator. Now the colored part we will write in the numerator. We have to convert in decimal numbers. So how we will convert? First we will write numerator as it is. Now here decimal, because a decimal fraction with 10 as a denominator has after decimal 1 digits. So here after decimal 1 digit, and now to cover it we will put here 0. Now in this also 10 parts. So we will write here 10. Shaded part 8. So we will write 8. And now we have to convert. So 8. Now how we will read? 0.8. Now here also we can see 10, total parts. Now shaded part 6. So for convert we will write first numerator, then decimal, and here 0. So 0.6. Here in this the total number of parts 10, shaded part 3. How we will convert? First we will write numerator, then before one digit decimal 0, 0.3. Now here total number of parts 100. So we will write 100 here. Now number of shaded part 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 58. How we will convert this? First we will write numerator, 100 in a denominator. It means after decimal we need 2 digits. So here 2 digits to cover it. Here 0. Now here also total parts 100. So we will write in the down. Now shaded part 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 54. So we will write 54 in numerator. And now to convert it, first we will write numerator, then a decimal fraction with 100 as a denominator. In that after decimal 2 digits should be there. So 2 digits. And now to cover this we will write 0 here. जहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर में 10 होता है, डेसिमल के बाद वहाँ पर 1 डिजिट होती है. जहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर में 100 होता है, डेसिमल के बाद वहाँ पर 2 डिजिट्स होती है. In this way we have to do this question. Now question number 2, match the following. Number name of decimals. So we have to match here. As I told you how we will read this, 0.8. So see here where is 0.8? It's here 0.8. So we will write here A. Now 0.09. We have to read separately. So 0.09. Here is 0.09. So we will write here B. Now in third, 0.125. 0.125. Now 0.39. So it's here 0.39. So we will write here D. 0.675. So 0.675. And the last one is 0.002. So 0.002. We will write here F. In this way we have to do these both questions. These both questions you have to do in your book only. Okay, that's it for today my dear students. Good day and goodbye.